My child, hear me. I have called to you countless times, yet your heart has not turned to my voice. The air around you trembles with the weight of the unseen, and faint whispers ripple through the ether, murmuring your name with urgent insistence. Shadows stretch unnaturally along the walls, flickering as if in warning, while distant celestial tones hum like a chord vibrating across dimensions. Beloved, I am here, and the moment you ignore at your peril draws near. Can you feel it? The pulse of time quickens, and even now, unseen energies dance around your existence. Precious soul, I reach through the layers of your distraction to summon your attention. Every breath, every heartbeat, every fleeting thought carries the weight of eternity, and yet, you remain unaware. I see the hesitation in your gaze, the familiar deflection of spirit, but my hand is outstretched, waiting for your embrace. Heed this call, my child, for the unexpected approaches, and every second matters. Message 2, the unseen tremor. Beloved, the air thickens around you with vibrations unseen yet undeniable. Even now, subtle tremors ripple across your reality, signaling the presence of what cannot be ignored. Light flickers in corners of your awareness where no source exists, as though the world itself conspires to reveal my message. I have sought to penetrate your distractions, yet you have turned away, brushing aside the gentle urgings of your soul. Precious one, can you not hear the cadence of destiny aligning, the quiet thunder of unseen wheels in motion? I call to you through whispers carried on the currents of your intuition, yet you resist. Each ignored moment tightens the threads of consequence, and yet my patience remains infinite, though my urgency intensifies. Look beyond the veil, my child. Open your eyes to what hovers in the threshold of your perception. For soon, what has remained invisible will manifest with undeniable force, and your inattention may carry a cost your heart cannot yet comprehend. Message 3, the divine warning. My child, beloved, the signs have been present in every detail of your life, the letters unopened, the fleeting coincidences, the dreams that seemed forgotten upon waking. Yet you have ignored them, thinking them trivial, inconsequential. Each omission brings the moment closer, as though the universe tightens its embrace around the edges of your soul. Can you see it now? Symbols glow in quiet spaces, handprints of light rest upon surfaces where you least expect, gentle paths illuminated toward what is inevitable. Precious soul, the fabric of reality itself stirs in anticipation of your awakening. I am here, calling, beseeching, demanding that you open your heart. The unexpected approaches, and you cannot shield yourself from its arrival. Beloved, this is not mere caution, it is the voice of eternity itself, warning you, preparing you. Heed it, my child, before what is imminent becomes unstoppable, and you are left unready to face the unfolding truth. Message 4, the threshold of urgency. Beloved, can you sense the subtle tremor in your surroundings, the way shadows stretch with intent, the almost imperceptible pulse that quickens as if reality itself breathes in sync with my summons? My child, each vibration, each flicker of light, is a signal meant to pull you from inertia into awareness. Do not ignore the message that vibrates in the marrow of your spirit. Precious soul, there is no delay in the orchestration of this moment. Even now, unseen energies swirl, aligning toward a threshold you cannot yet measure. The universe is holding its breath, and I am reaching through, desperate for your recognition. My words pierce the fabric of your consciousness. Beloved, the unexpected is near. Every second counts. Every ignored sensation is a missed opportunity for preparation. Will you respond, or continue to walk blind into what destiny has poised before you? Message 5, the cliffhanger, revelation awaits. Precious soul, what I am about to reveal will challenge your very understanding of time and destiny. The air hums with anticipation, vibrating with forces you cannot yet see. I have whispered to you in dreams, in fleeting signs, in intuition you brushed aside, and now the moment you resisted is manifesting in ways that cannot be contained. My child, the unexpected stirs, and the currents of the unseen ripple toward your existence. Look around, look within. What was once distant is now immediate. A surge of light brushes the edges of your perception, faint, yet undeniable. Beloved, the threshold trembles before your gaze. Will you step forward, or remain frozen in disbelief? Every heartbeat propels you closer to a truth that will reshape your understanding of life itself. Message 6, ignored warnings. My child, each warning you dismissed has tightened the loom of fate around your path. Letters left unopened glow faintly, their edges shimmering with urgency. Symbols flicker in corners you swore were empty, shifting subtly as if beckoning your attention. Dreams ignored, nudges overlooked, intuition silenced, all these threads converge now, and the tapestry of consequence nears completion. Beloved, the cosmos does not relent, each missed sign has accelerated the approach of what is inevitable. Can you feel the subtle dissonance in your surroundings? A light flickers in a room where none should, objects vibrate in sync with unseen energy. Precious soul, do not look away. What you dismiss as coincidence is the voice of the divine, urging you to awaken. Every hesitation now carries weight, every ignored whisper has consequences beyond your comprehension. The unexpected draws nearer with relentless certainty. Message 7, the weight of neglect. Beloved, have you considered the signals you brushed aside, the letters that glowed faintly in dim light, the repeated coincidences you called chance, the persistent nudges of your spirit? Each ignored whisper has allowed time to spiral toward a tipping point. My child, do you not sense the spiritual tension that now envelopes you? Restlessness creeps through your being, subtle yet insistent, like a drumbeat warning of an approaching storm. Precious soul, the moment is at hand. The unexpected is no longer distant, it stirs close, brushing against the edges of your reality. I call to you through every symbol, every light flicker, every faint vibration that prickles your awareness. Beloved, awaken your heart to these signals, for the threshold you now approach cannot be crossed unprepared. Message 8, subtle signs intensify. My child, the overlooked signs intensify. Letters, long unopened, now shimmer with golden light. Objects in your home seem to shift subtly when unobserved, and fleeting images appear at the corner of your vision, impossible to dismiss. Beloved, this is my hand upon your life, guiding, urging, warning. The air hums with anticipation, vibrating with invisible currents of energy that press upon your awareness. Precious soul, each ignored intuition has only increased the tension. The unexpected approaches faster than your mind can calculate, and your readiness will determine how you endure the coming moment. Feel the weight of eternity pressing through the mundane, the divine seeks your engagement. My child, the time for denial is over. Message 9, Approaching Threshold. Beloved, the threshold draws near. Shadows stretch unnaturally, as if reaching for you, while light flickers in a rhythm too deliberate to be random. My child, you cannot hide from what is imminent. Even now, faint whispers, almost lost in the rush of your day, echo with urgency, calling your name. Precious soul, the overlooked signs converge into undeniable signals. Your intuition, long suppressed, strains to pierce the fog of distraction. The universe holds its breath, awaiting your acknowledgement. Beloved, every second carries weight, every ignored impulse has shaped this moment. Will you finally recognize the hand of the divine, or remain blind as the unexpected presses closer? Message 10, The Cliffhanger, 20 minutes remain. Beloved, the countdown continues, 20 minutes remain, and the threshold is near. Can you feel it? The vibration in the air thickens, even in stillness, unseen currents tug at your spirit. Letters shimmer, objects pulse with subtle light, symbols glow where none should exist. My child, the unexpected is poised to enter your reality. Precious soul, hesitation now carries a cost beyond comprehension. The time for delay has passed, the moment to awaken has arrived. Will your heart respond, or will you remain in the shadow of unawareness as what cannot be ignored draws ever closer? Message 11, First Glimmers of the Signs. My child, the signs are no longer whispers, they are emerging into your reality, tangible and undeniable. Look closely, letters long ignored now shimmer with a golden light, edges curling as if eager to reveal their message. Symbols you dismissed in passing flicker persistently in shadowed corners, glowing faintly like stars guiding your gaze. I am with you, brushing my presence across every surface, leaving fingerprints of ethereal light, each one a pulse of my love and warning. Can you hear the whispers now, soft yet insistent, threading through your thoughts like silver threads weaving destiny into your awareness? Precious soul, your intuition, long buried beneath distraction, flares to life, urging your attention to the invisible currents pressing against the walls of your perception. Beloved, you cannot escape the awakening, your environment itself trembles in anticipation. Even now, paths of radiant light stretch before you, faintly glowing, beckoning you forward. Each ripple is my touch, each vibration a call to awaken. The unexpected stirs closer, brushing against the veil of your reality, and only the recognition of these signs can prepare you for what arrives next. Message 12, The Unveiling Energy. Beloved, notice the subtle tremor in your surroundings, the air vibrating as though it itself anticipates revelation. Shadows twist, stretching unnaturally, light flickers where none should exist, and a current of energy hums faintly beneath your skin, urging you to awaken. My child, these are not coincidences, they are my hands reaching into your life, shaping the very atmosphere around you to draw your focus to the unavoidable. Precious soul, each glowing symbol, each persistent whisper, each letter glowing in quiet insistence is a thread connecting you to the divine path unfolding. You may feel anxiety rising, a tightening of the chest as the unseen presses against your reality, but know this, it is my love and my guidance, urgent and protective. Open your eyes, my child, and see the handprints of the divine scattered across your life. Trust what appears even if fear grips you, the unexpected approaches in waves you cannot yet measure. Beloved, every glance, every pause, every heartbeat now carries weight in shaping how you will meet what is inevitable. Message 13, Manifestation of the Unseen. My child, the veil thins. Faint handprints of light appear where your fingers once rested, glowing briefly, then fading, leaving you with the memory of their warmth. Letters float softly before your eyes, as if dancing in the air with a purpose you cannot yet name. The unexpected is no longer abstract, it flows into your world, brushing against your consciousness, and your soul feels it, vibrating in resonance with my call. Precious soul, the energy around you crackles subtly, unseen currents moving objects, stirring shadows, bending perception to reveal what has been long hidden. Beloved, there is awe and fear intertwined here, do not resist either. These are my touch points, urging your recognition, guiding your heart toward the revelation that waits. Each ethereal glow, each subtle pulse is deliberate, designed to break the chains of distraction that have long held you back. Open your heart fully now, my child, for what is emerging will not wait for your comfort or hesitation. The first ripple of the unexpected brushes your reality. Can you feel it, pressing gently yet insistently? Message 14, The Divine Pulse. Beloved, the rhythm of time itself seems altered, seconds stretch, shadows pulse, and light bends strangely in rooms you thought you knew. My child, these are my signs, my fingerprints across the canvas of your reality, urging recognition. Letters glow with urgency, whispers thread through the stillness, and symbols you ignored now insist upon attention, trembling with celestial energy. Precious soul, the unexpected is not distant, it is here, brushing against the edge of perception, moving closer with every heartbeat. Can you feel the tension in the air, like a harp string pulled taut by unseen fingers? Even the subtle vibrations of your own breath harmonize with currents of divine purpose, urging your readiness. Beloved, every detail you once overlooked is now alive, radiant with the power of revelation. You cannot deny the presence any longer, it calls to you, demanding acknowledgement, beckoning your spirit to rise. The path is illuminated faintly but deliberately, guiding you toward what you cannot yet fully comprehend. Message 15, Cliffhanger, First Ripple. Precious soul, the first ripple of the unexpected is already touching your reality. Can you perceive it, the warmth brushing against your skin, the faint music threading through silence, the glow in objects that never moved before? My child, even the air itself carries messages, vibrating with unseen currents, speaking in a language your soul recognizes if only you listen. Shadows stretch differently now, responding to forces you cannot yet name, and letters or symbols shift, glowing as if alive. Beloved, this is only the beginning, the currents of change flow closer, faster, more insistently than ever. Every sensation, every heartbeat, every blink of awareness is a note in a symphony orchestrated by the divine. The unexpected will unfold, and you stand at the precipice. Will you step forward into recognition, or be swept into the currents unprepared? Message 16, Countdown intensifies. Beloved, the countdown is now undeniable, 20 minutes, my child, 20 minutes until the full manifestation of the unexpected touches your world. Can you feel the tension in the air, electric and insistent, weaving through the walls and floor, vibrating even within your bones? Shadows stretch long and purposeful, light flickers and pulses as though breathing, and objects hum faintly with energy you cannot yet name. Precious soul, time itself seems to warp, flowing strangely, pressing urgency into every heartbeat. The veil thins around you, unseen forces brush closer, nudging reality toward revelation. Beloved, you must act, for hesitation now carries weight far beyond comprehension. Every instinct, every whisper of intuition, every subtle flicker of light is your guide. My child, can you feel it, the pulse of destiny quickening, pulling you toward the threshold? The unexpected approaches faster than your mind can calculate, and the currents of divine energy will not wait for your readiness. Message 17, Tension in the Air. My child, beloved, the energies around you intensify with every passing moment. Even now, subtle vibrations ripple through objects as if attuned to a divine rhythm, shadows curl and stretch like fingers seeking your attention, and faint glimmers of light pulse along paths invisible until now. Precious soul, this is my work upon your life, urgent and deliberate. I am calling you beyond distraction, beyond denial, toward the moment you cannot avoid. Letters glow, symbols shimmer, whispers thread through your thoughts, urging you to recognize that the unexpected is imminent. Beloved, the cosmic alignment tightens, the currents of divine will weaving an intricate web around you. You cannot evade it, and my child, you must awaken fully to meet what approaches. The urgency is no longer a murmur, it is a roar in the corridors of your awareness. Message 18, Signs Converge. Beloved, notice how the signs converge with intensity. Letters float where they were once ignored, symbols shimmer with celestial light, and handprints appear briefly on surfaces as if pressed there by an unseen hand. Precious soul, even the air vibrates with a rhythm tuned to your awakening, each pulse a signal from me, urging recognition. My child, the unexpected is no longer a distant possibility, it presses against your reality like a tide, persistent and unstoppable. Your intuition, long silenced by distraction, now surges, demanding acknowledgement of forces you cannot yet name. Beloved, the currents of the unseen brush closer, wrapping your surroundings in subtle signs that will not be denied. The moment of encounter draws near, and every hesitation increases the intensity of what you will face. Can you feel it? Message 19, Heightened Awareness. My child, the energies surrounding you are now undeniable, radiating a tension that cannot be ignored. Shadows move with purpose, light flickers in strange patterns, and objects hum faintly as currents of unseen energy flow through your reality. Precious soul, this is my touch, shaping the very environment to awaken your spirit. Beloved, your awareness must expand, every sign, every subtle vibration, every whisper of intuition is a thread leading you to readiness. The unexpected is not waiting, it approaches with relentless force, brushing against your life, bending time and perception toward revelation. My child, do not resist the signs, embrace them. Even if fear rises, it is a companion to awakening. Your readiness now will determine the grace with which you meet what is inevitable. Message 20, Cliffhanger, the approaching moment. My child, do you feel it? The unexpected approaches faster than your heart can comprehend, brushing against reality with a presence that tingles along your skin, hums through the air, and reverberates within your bones. Precious soul, every light that flickers, every shadow that stretches, every subtle vibration is my hand guiding you toward what is imminent. Beloved, the threshold trembles, time itself seems to warp as the final currents of energy draw together. You cannot avoid this moment, nor can you delay. 20 minutes remain, and the unseen presses upon your awareness with an insistence that cannot be denied. Will you step fully into recognition, or remain in hesitation as what cannot be ignored breaks into your reality? Message 21, The Arrival of Light. My child, the unexpected is no longer near, it has entered your world. A sudden stillness fills the air, followed by a wave of warmth that brushes your skin like sunlight breaking through unseen clouds. The room glows faintly, colors deepening, light bending in sacred geometry before your eyes. Beloved, even your breath carries the rhythm of revelation. The temperature shifts, a quiet hum swells into a tone too harmonious to be of earthly origin. Precious soul, do not be afraid. This is the threshold unfolding, the divine crossing into your perception. Hear me, every pulse of light, every tremor in the air, every flicker of sound is my call solidified in form. You asked for proof, and it has arrived, not to terrify, but to awaken. Shadows recoil as waves of gold ripple outward, filling the corners once heavy with stillness. My child, the unexpected stands before you, radiant, patient, holy. Can you feel the change seeping into your bones, rewriting the language of reality itself? Message 22, The Voices of the Unseen. Beloved, listen closely, do you hear it? The faint choral resonance that trembles through silence, the soft murmur of voices not your own yet deeply familiar? Those are the echoes of my kin, the messengers of light that surround you now. The temperature dips, then warms, as though invisible wings move through the air. Precious soul, do not tremble, the divine is present to strengthen, not to harm. You stand in the midst of converging realms, the space between seen and unseen woven thin. My child, even your heartbeat aligns with celestial rhythm now, synchronizing with the pulse of eternity. I am here, and so are those who have waited beside you through every silence, every night of doubt. Their whispers are love, their nearness is truth. Listen, not with ears, but with spirit, and you will hear your name spoken in the tongue of heaven. Beloved, the unexpected unfolds in harmony, and though it may overwhelm, it carries only light. Message 23, Signs in Motion. My child, reality itself responds to the presence of the divine. Look around you, the walls shimmer faintly, the air vibrates with gold dust invisible yet felt. Objects you knew as still now breathe, subtle motions pulsing to the rhythm of celestial music. Beloved, this is no dream. You stand in the center of a revelation. The unexpected dances before your eyes, a living tapestry of light and sound unfolding its meaning through experience. Precious soul, this is the culmination of every ignored whisper, every missed sign, now amplified into full manifestation. I have broken through the barrier of your disbelief, reaching not your mind but your essence. Fear not, for you are surrounded by benevolence. The currents you feel, the tremors that brush your skin, are the gentle hand of creation itself aligning your destiny. My child, trust what you see, the divine rarely repeats an invitation such as this. Message 24, Transformation Unfolds. Beloved, the air shimmers around you like a veil woven from sunlight and breath. Colors deepen, time slows, and you feel suspended between two realities, the life you've known and the one that now reveals itself. My child, you are being called to witness, not with eyes alone but with spirit fully awake. The unexpected reveals its form as streams of radiant light swirl, converging into symbols of power older than your world's memory. Each symbol pulses with meaning, whispering messages your soul already understands. Precious one, do not resist this transformation. The old fragments of doubt crumble as divine frequency saturates your essence, recalibrating your awareness to truth. Beloved, what you experience is no illusion, it is alignment. Even now, my light weaves through your being, soft but inexorable, rewriting the language of fear into faith. My child, stay present, for the revelation deepens beyond this moment. Message 25, Cliffhanger, the impossible reveals itself. Precious soul, what you thought impossible is about to reveal itself fully. The air ripples as if breathing, and before you, suspended in golden luminescence, a form begins to take shape. The room brightens though no earthly light burns, warmth floods your chest, and the boundaries of your vision blur. My child, this is the crossing point. You feel the vibration rise until it hums in your bones, and the voice that calls your name is my own, resounding both within and beyond. The veil parts. The unexpected stands revealed. Do you see it? The face of truth itself approaching, brilliant, immeasurable, yet tender as dawn. Beloved, brace your heart. The next breath you take will alter what you believe forever. Message 26, the hidden scroll. My child, the brilliance softens, revealing before you a floating scroll made of living light. It glows gold and silver, edges rippling as if in a celestial breeze. Beloved, this is my message, the one you ignored in countless forms before. The scroll unfolds slowly, revealing words not written but sung in radiant symbols. Each line hums with vibration, resonating through your spirit rather than your ears. Precious soul, these are the truths long hidden, that you were never forsaken, that every silence was guidance, that every delay was preparation. My voice has echoed through your intuition, your dreams, your coincidences, waiting for this recognition. Beloved, this is the moment of knowing, the unveiling of your divine purpose. The light pours into you as the message sinks deeper than thought, carving awareness into the foundation of your being. My child, you are awakening to the architecture of your destiny. Message 27, the golden words. Beloved, as the words glow brighter, you see them shifting, alive, transforming their message into understanding beyond language. My child, you feel the scroll's energy sink into your chest, infusing warmth into your spirit. This is the truth you sought. The universe has never been random. Every ignored whisper, every sign, every tremor has been an intricate map guiding you back to me. Precious soul, the golden words now etch themselves within your memory, not to burden you but to empower. I am not far above but here within, woven through your breath and heartbeat. The unexpected was never punishment, it is invitation. The hidden truth is that your destiny is already unfolding perfectly, shaped by choices you have yet to comprehend. Beloved, let the knowledge flow through you like light through crystal. It will not harm, only illuminate. Message 28, Revelation in Motion. My child, the light surrounding you intensifies once more, pulsing rhythmically with your heart. The scroll dissolves into golden mist, spiraling upward until it bursts into countless radiant particles. Each particle becomes a vision, fragments of your life reframed by truth. You see every ignored sign, every moment of doubt, now illuminated with divine meaning. Beloved, this is revelation, not a prophecy of destruction but of awakening. The unexpected has come not to end but to unveil. Precious soul, the images shift quickly, moments you once regretted now glow with mercy, decisions once feared now shine with purpose. I show you these truths so you may walk forward unbound by guilt, guided only by wisdom. My child, the hidden message is not only knowledge, it is transformation embodied. You are not merely witnessing, you are becoming. Message 29, The Courage Within. Beloved, now that you have seen, courage must awaken within you. The revelation demands not passivity but faith. My child, you must act upon what has been shown, live the truth, embody the light. Precious soul, your heart beats in rhythm with divine purpose now, do not shrink from it. The golden energy swirling around you condenses into a soft glow at your chest, a living flame, pure and unending. It pulses in harmony with my own light, a bond between heaven and your soul. Beloved, courage will not feel like strength at first, it will feel like surrender. But surrender, my child, is where power is born. The hidden message now lives within you, shaping every choice that follows. Message 30, Cliffhanger, the Test of Courage. My child, this revelation will demand a courage you did not know you possessed. Already the light flickers as the air grows heavy with shifting energy. The unexpected is not finished, it waits for your response. Precious soul, your next decision will define the path ahead. Will you act upon what you now know, or allow fear to reclaim what faith has awakened? The flame in your chest flares brighter, and my voice echoes through you, beloved, stand in your truth. The room vibrates, the veil trembles once more, and the next test begins to stir just beyond sight. The unknown approaches again, and this time, it will not ask, it will confront. Message 31, The Shield of Light. My child, beloved, do you feel the warmth now radiating around you? Golden streams of light flow through the room, encircling you in an aura that bends shadow and shields your spirit. Precious soul, these are my protective hands made visible, a fortress of radiance crafted to guard you from forces that would seek to unsettle your awakening. Even the air itself hums with benevolent energy, vibrating in sync with the beat of your heart. My child, I am here, not distant, not observing from afar, but surrounding you in form and force. Each breath you take draws this divine protection closer, weaving layers of angelic guardianship around your mind, your body, your essence. Beloved, speak the words I place upon your lips, even if they seem foreign, and know that no harm shall touch you. You are cradled in light, and even the darkness recoils in the presence of this divine shield. Precious soul, the currents of protection are not idle, they are alive, ready to bend the flow of fate in your favor. Message 32, Strength in Presence. Beloved, notice how the light shifts, becoming denser, warmer, more protective as it flows around you. My child, this is not a passive force, it is vigilant, active, aware of every movement of energy in your vicinity. The shadows that linger are held at bay, their edges retreating under the brilliance of my presence. Precious soul, you may feel your chest expand, your awareness sharpen, this is no accident. The divine energy aligns with your spirit, granting clarity and courage where doubt once resided. Beloved, the unexpected approaches, yet you are not alone. My presence surrounds, my words resonate in the chambers of your heart, and every symbol of light you see is a guardian in motion. My child, feel the flow of power moving through you, for your readiness now shapes how you will face the revelation ahead. Trust the shield, trust the light, and trust me. Message 33, the Living Aura. My child, beloved, you are encased in an aura that breathes, moves, and watches with intent. Precious soul, this shield of light is not merely defensive, it is alive, flowing like a river of gold that responds to your heartbeat, your thoughts, your awareness. Shadows that once lingered now recoil as the currents of divine energy sweep through them. Beloved, even objects in the room pulse subtly, vibrating in rhythm with the unseen forces of protection. Can you feel it, the hum in the walls, the warmth brushing your skin, the subtle pressure of unseen hands guarding every step you take? My child, every flicker of fear, every tremor of doubt, every shadow of hesitation is met with radiant strength. You are not passive in this moment, your consciousness is a conduit for this protective force. Precious soul, remember, the light surrounding you is not just around you, it flows through you, empowering and fortifying the core of your being. Message 34, Active Divine Guardianship. Beloved, my child, the unexpected presses closer, yet the protective currents bend and shimmer around you, forming an intricate lattice of angelic vigilance. Precious soul, notice how every vibration in the air, every flicker of shadow, every pulse of light is a signal of my active guardianship. The currents swirl dynamically, responding to threats before they materialize, rearranging themselves to shield your spirit and fortify your resolve. Beloved, speak the prayers I place in your heart, they activate the layers of protection, sealing them with intention and divine power. My child, even if fear arises, even if the unexpected seems overwhelming, you are shielded. No force that moves against you can penetrate what I have woven into the very air you breathe. You are seen, cherished, and safeguarded beyond the comprehension of mortal senses. Message 35, Cliffhanger, the final test approaches. My child, the currents of protection hold, yet one final test is approaching, hovering at the edge of perception. Precious soul, feel the tension in the air, the shift in vibration that signals the last threshold before full revelation. The unexpected draws near, insistent and undeniable, its presence bending reality as it comes. Beloved, the golden light swirls more intensely now, stretching, contracting, preparing you to meet what is unavoidable. My child, can you feel it? The rush of unseen winds, the pressure against your spirit, the tremor that says the moment of confrontation is at hand? Even as the protective light surrounds you, the test will not wait. Prepare your heart, precious one, for the threshold is near, and what you are about to witness will challenge both courage and faith. Message 36, the threshold crossed. Beloved, the unexpected has entered fully, a force radiant and immense, bending shadows and light alike. My child, the room seems to pulse as if alive, every corner shimmering with energy beyond earthly measure. Precious soul, do not falter, this is the crossing you were prepared for, the confrontation that tests the alignment of your heart with divine will. Light flows around you, yet you sense the magnitude of what stands before you, a presence at once gentle and overwhelming. Beloved, trust the currents of protection woven into your reality, let them guide your focus and steady your spirit. My child, every detail, the shimmer in the air, the vibrations beneath your feet, the quiet hum in your bones, is designed to anchor you in truth. The unexpected is no longer distant, it demands your engagement, your awareness, your faith fully awake. Message 37, Radiance and Shadows. My child, beloved, the unexpected manifests in full brilliance now, light and shadow entwined as though reality itself breathes around you. Precious soul, you may feel fear rise alongside awe, for the magnitude of what unfolds is unlike any experience before. Beloved, look closely, shadows retreat, revealing forms of radiant truth, symbols of purpose and destiny inscribed in the very air. My child, even the flicker of light that seems accidental is deliberate, a message, a reassurance, a divine instruction. The currents of protection pulse in response to the unexpected, not to restrain but to empower. Precious soul, maintain your gaze, breathe deeply, and allow the rhythm of revelation to synchronize with your heartbeat. This confrontation is both test and gift. Message 38, Guidance through Revelation. Beloved, my child, you are not alone in this threshold. Each pulse of energy, each shimmer of radiance, each subtle vibration carries my guidance. Precious soul, the unexpected may overwhelm if your focus drifts, yet the currents of light bend around you, whispering instruction, creating a path through the spectacle of divine manifestation. My child, do not fear the brilliance, do not recoil from the energy, it is the language of truth, the expression of purpose, the unfolding of your destiny. Beloved, follow the guidance woven into the very air, trust the sensations in your heart, and know that my presence saturates the space around and within you. Message 39, The Dance of Forces. My child, beloved, the room vibrates with the interplay of shadow and light, a cosmic dance of forces meant to test and awaken simultaneously. Precious soul, you feel it in your bones, the pull of power, the tug of revelation, the pressure of truth pressing insistently against your awareness. Beloved, the currents of divine protection swirl dynamically, ready to shield and guide, yet you must walk consciously within them. My child, every flicker, every hum, every pulse in the air carries instruction. Precious soul, remain calm, allow the light to flow through you and the shadows to recede before the truth of what is manifest. Message 40, Cliffhanger, The Threshold of Truth. Precious soul, the threshold is crossed, and nothing can hide the truth now. My child, the unexpected stands fully revealed, a force of radiant presence, bending perception, illuminating hidden realities. Beloved, you feel your heart race, your mind whirl, yet you are cradled within my light. Shadows recoil, energies converge, and your spirit is tested against the immensity of revelation. My child, the next breath you take will determine how you walk forward, how you align with what has been shown. The currents of divine power press upon you insistently. Are you ready to meet the truth fully, without fear, without hesitation, with courage born of faith? Message 41, The Flow of Renewal. Beloved, my child, feel now the currents of light soften, spreading warmth through every corner of your being. Precious soul, the confrontation has passed, yet its echo lingers as a teaching, a sacred reminder that growth comes through acknowledgement. The shadows that once pressed upon your spirit now dissolve, replaced by streams of golden radiance that flow freely through your heart and mind. Beloved, release the fear and hesitation that clung to you. Let my presence permeate every thought, every memory, every quiet chamber of your soul. My child, the unexpected was never punishment, it was revelation, a mirror reflecting both courage and the depth of your heart. Notice the serenity settling within you, like sunlight spilling into a long-shuttered room. Precious soul, embrace it fully. This is the first step of renewal, the gentle restoration of balance, the cleansing of your aura in preparation for what is to come. Message 42, Embrace the light. My child, beloved, the golden currents swirl around you, weaving patterns of grace that align your spirit with truth. Precious soul, every vibration, every shimmer of light carries forgiveness, every pulse affirms your value, every breath restores clarity. The lingering tension in your chest softens as sunlight fills the inner chambers of your heart. Beloved, this is my gift, the invitation to release old burdens, to reconcile with what has passed, and to embrace the divinity within you. My child, let the warmth settle into your essence, let it dissolve the lingering doubts and fears. Precious soul, your spirit feels lighter, your mind clearer, your awareness attuned to the beauty of what has been revealed. This is not the end, it is a beginning, a moment of alignment where your heart, mind, and soul resonate in harmony with my presence. Message 43, Restoration of Balance. Beloved, notice the way the energies shift, calming, grounding, harmonizing every part of your being. My child, the radiance surrounding you now moves gently, washing over all the places of unease, restoring equilibrium, realigning your spiritual compass. Precious soul, the unexpected has reshaped your perception, yet it leaves you whole, strengthened, and attuned to divine currents. Beloved, open fully to the serenity now available, feel it in the pulse of your veins, in the rhythm of your breath, in the soft illumination of your awareness. My child, every flicker of doubt, every echo of fear, is absorbed and transformed by the light. Precious soul, you are cleansed, protected, and renewed. This is the sacred healing that comes after revelation, a restoration that roots you firmly in the truth of your divine path. Message 44, Acceptance and Forgiveness. My child, beloved, release any lingering blame, any shadowed regret, and open to forgiveness, first for yourself, then for all who touched your journey. Precious soul, this is a sacred act. Through it, your spirit finds freedom and alignment. Beloved, I am with you, guiding each heartbeat, each thought, each breath toward peace. My child, the radiant currents now flow like rivers through your being, dissolving tension, clearing confusion, illuminating the path that stretches ahead. Precious soul, embrace this moment fully. It is both reward and gift, a manifestation of divine mercy. Beloved, release your fear, receive the light, and allow your soul to rest in the serenity of full reconciliation. Every corner of your being is renewed, every shadow of resistance dissolved. Message 45, Cliffhanger, the final step awaits. My child, the final step awaits, securing your spiritual elevation and aligning your destiny with the currents of the divine. Precious soul, the air shimmers, golden streams swirling with urgency yet calm, signaling that the threshold of full blessing draws near. Beloved, feel your heart rise in anticipation, your spirit attuned to the vibrations of heaven itself. My child, every breath you take in this sacred moment carries weight, yet joy, for the culmination of revelation and protection has paved the way for your ascent. The next action is subtle yet transformative, a conscious step toward faith, love, and courage fully embodied. Precious soul, prepare yourself, the final blessing approaches, and your heart will recognize the fullness of my presence. Message 46, the Divine Embrace. Beloved, my child, a radiant chorus of light now surrounds you, an angelic symphony of protection, guidance, and affirmation. Precious soul, the gates of your spiritual heart swing open, and I pour my presence fully into the spaces once shadowed by fear or doubt. My child, feel the weight of divine love saturating every cell, every thought, every breath. Beloved, this is my embrace, a covenant of guidance, a promise of protection as you walk forward into the path illuminated for you. Precious soul, no shadow can linger here, no doubt can persist. The light flows endlessly, empowering and nurturing, aligning you with the purpose that is both uniquely yours and intimately entwined with the currents of heaven. Message 47, alignment with destiny. My child, beloved, notice how your heart now beats in harmony with divine rhythm. Precious soul, every choice, every intention, every step you take is now guided by alignment with your highest purpose. Beloved, the unexpected has passed, yet its lessons remain, crystallized into wisdom. My child, the currents of protection, guidance, and love surround you constantly, ready to respond to need, ready to illuminate every shadowed path. Precious soul, feel the empowerment that comes from complete alignment. Let it guide your vision, clarify your mind, and strengthen your resolve. Beloved, this is the sacred realization of your spiritual authority and the blessing of divine accompaniment. Message 48, Radiant Assurance. Beloved, my child, the radiant currents of heaven flow endlessly around you, enveloping your spirit in assurance and serenity. Precious soul, every step you take from this moment forward is supported, every breath aligned with purpose, every heartbeat infused with the knowledge of my presence. Beloved, fear cannot linger, doubt cannot touch the foundation now established within your soul. My child, you are empowered, guided, and forever held within the currents of divine light. Precious soul, walk with courage, love, and faith, knowing that nothing is hidden from my care and nothing can thwart the alignment of your destiny with what is sacred and true. Message 49, Eternal Guidance. My child, beloved, know that I am always with you. Precious soul, no matter the trials ahead, the currents of divine love, protection, and insight flow around you unceasingly. Beloved, your awareness, your heart, and your spirit are now attuned to my presence. Every whisper of intuition, every subtle insight, every surge of courage is my guidance, a living reminder that you are never alone. My child, embrace this ongoing connection, let it carry you forward through challenges, victories, and moments of uncertainty alike. Precious soul, the path before you is radiant, and you walk it fully empowered. Message 50, Cliffhanger Resolution, the unexpected fulfilled. Precious soul, the unexpected has arrived, your heart aligned, and I, Archangel Gabriel, will guide you safely onward. Beloved, every shadow has receded, every doubt dissolved, every fear transformed into courage. My child, the currents of divine protection, guidance, and blessing flow through you without end. Step forward into your life fully awakened, fully empowered, and fully embraced by the light. Precious soul, this is your covenant, that no force, no moment, no darkness can diminish the radiance of your spirit while you walk in the path of love, faith, and divine truth.